Hi YouTube world, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I am Adrienne, I live in New York City and I'm actually right now in Connecticut just for a bit visiting my family. So this is why the background is what it is. And I am enjoying playing with someone else's makeup. In fact, I have the Biba palette from Natasha Denona on my eyes and on my cheeks and I'm loving it. And I don't have it, but something might happen one day. Today I'm going to talk about a product that I haven't heard anyone else talk about, and I stumbled across it when it was National Lipstick Day. Ulta had these on sale for about half off. I picked one up and I liked it so much I went back and I picked up a couple of other colors. And the product I'm talking about is, so this lipstick from KVD Beauty is called the Epic Kiss Nourishing Vegan Butter Lipstick, something like that. And I will attest to the fact that it does feel like butter. The first shade I picked up was Lolita, which, by the way, I understand that essentially KVD is kind of going through some renaming, maybe making some of their lipsticks names a little less offensive to some people. I'm not really offended by the name Lolita, but I guess some folks are. So this is kind of the first iconic shade of their line, and I know they had it in a liquid lipstick, and I'm not a liquid lipstick wearer typically, but I do love very buttery, nourishing lipsticks, and so the description of these really appealed to me. So that is the color there. It's a bit of a dusty neutral mauve. It's really pretty, an everyday color. It is highly opaque and nourishing. It also has quite a bit of body to it, so it's not going to disappear immediately, but it does feel like it's doing something great for my lips. So I really do like it. I also adore the component. I know that's not something that everyone's into, but I just think this one is really special. Long component, slim. The color is indicated on the bottom with the name, and the applicator, you see it could get a little messy because it's a very melty product. So I just put it on and you could see it's a little messy, but easy to wipe down. But I love how small and angled that applicator is. And you just twist it up and down and it's pretty easy. I'm glad they didn't add that kind of clicker that doesn't let you put it back down. That I always find a little bit annoying and could actually cause for a messier application. So I think that that's a really pretty, universally pretty color. The other shades I picked up are a little unusual. I've been trying not to pick up the same type of shades because I have a very extensive collection. And in this release in particular, there are quite a lot of unusual shades. So if you're into unusual lip colors, I think you can find a really comfortable formula in a really cool shade. So if you're shopping for that, I think there was a really beautiful indigo. There was also almost like a mustard color, which I think would look beautiful on certain skin tones. And so I think there's a little bit for everyone, even though the range is only like 14 shades. So I hope they expand on it. But again, I just haven't really heard a lot of folks talk about this. Let me put on the next shade. The next shade up I had to pick up because it is grunge, 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 and it speaks to my 15-year-old self. This shade is called Next Wave. And it is a super cool toned taupe. I love this color. It is so beautiful. And that is this color here. Very similar to the Lisa Eldridge Meet Me in Berlin, which I really love. This one is more opaque than that one and also at about half the price. To me, this is a very wearable shade, kind of a different way to wear a nighttime lip maybe in the fall or winter. And it has just a lot of cool girl kind of vibes to it, which I really like. It has a little bit of brown, a little bit of lilac, a little bit of rose, which helps, I think, make it much more wearable. But this one is Next Wave. Last but not least is the shade Madam President. I had to pick it up for the name alone. For the name alone. I don't need another red in my life, but This one has more of a berry type of wine color, and I do love these shades. I think they're very, very flattering. So you see, this is a very rich, rich wine color. It's really, really beautiful. An alternative to those of us who don't want to wear a bright red, maybe in the holidays. This is a great fall color, or also for a special occasion. I think it's really beautiful. Even just daytime and with a light kind of neutral look like this, it really looks really nice. I wanted to mention the scent on these. I think it's a proprietary scent they developed for. All of their lip products have this scent. It's a creme brulee scent, and it really does smell like creme brulee. It's a bit sweeter than like the standard vanilla warm MAC lipstick smell. It's a little more present, but it doesn't smell overly kind of fake or false in any way. I don't know, it just smells good. And it's not a scent that lingers, so as you're wearing it, it's not like you can constantly smell that sweetness. So if you're sensitive to that, just wanted to make you aware. I also wanted to note that this formula reminds me a lot of the Linda Hallberg LH Cosmetics Fantastic lipsticks. These though are much more opaque than those. Those have some transparency to them, but that kind of gel-like, balm-like feeling, this one has a lot of that. So they're very, very similar. And again, I think these might be a little more accessible to a lot of people. They also have just a lot of, again, fun colors, whereas the LH Cosmetics, I think, is a much more standard, but also unique range, but more universally friendly shades, or shades that you look for, I think, typically when you go out and are trying to find like a day wear friendly lipstick. So I just wanted to make mention of that. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications, so that way you could find out what is in store for tomorrow's video on this 30-day lip challenge, which I think tomorrow is day 20. So something to look forward to. We are 2/3 of the way there. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.